I can tell you, while Brigadier General Pat Ryder has been on his feet, there has been activity elsewhere, specifically in a place called North Dighton, Massachusetts. A suspect has been arrested in connection with the leaking of classified material. Around half a dozen FBI agents with rifles entered a property, and a suspect was seen to be led away from that property, frog-marched, arms behind his back by what appeared to be FBI agents. We're expecting a news conference imminently by America's Attorney General Merrick Garland. He is the man in overall charge of prosecutions in the United States. And you heard Pat Ryder referring to the Department of Justice. Well, the DOJ will have its say on the matter, at which stage we will know further detail on what's happened in the past half hour. But as I say, an arrest has been made by FBI agents in Massachusetts. And you'll remember that 21-year-old Jack Teixeira was Massachusetts-based, this young National Guardsman and airman. And you can see the scene there, some police vehicles just outside a property in what appears to be a fairly quiet suburban street. There are media on site, and I might say there have been media on site for several hours before these FBI agents turned up, and perhaps that is a question that feeds into all of this. Why, in the final moments, did the media get to the suspect before FBI agents? Why did the media get to the documents before the FBI agents? And why have these documents been in widespread public circulation on the internet for more than a year? All sorts of questions to be answered. None, I have to say, really taken on directly by Brigadier General Pat Ryder at the Pentagon. He was in a position where he was able to bat away the difficult questions. You know, he's a smooth operator, given a rough ride by journalists at that news conference. His answer to the business of security appeared to be consistently and repeatedly, we have strict protocols in place. I think the question he wasn't answered was, well, that's fine, but what about when you have a bad actor in the building? How are they policed? And what is the mechanism whereby when somebody steals something, you hunt them down? He gave the comparison of somebody breaking into your house and retrieving a bag. I suppose the answer to his answer is, well, it wouldn't take more than a year to chase the burglar who took your bag. Why have you taken longer than a year to retrieve national sensitive government secrets? And why have you taken more than a year to arrest the individual responsible? But an arrest has been made. As we look at that scene, you see police vehicles manning the site. In the past minutes, there have been FBI agents with body armour, armed, entering a property and making an arrest, as I say, of a suspect who is now in custody.